Hello dear traders, you're watching weekly review of financial markets on ИнстаФорекс TV channel with me, Tahmina Salomova. On Friday, the US equity market slumped due to the lackluster job statistic for August. The mixed bag of data intensified hazy sentiments in the market regarding the Federal Reserve's decision to raise interest rates in September. The Nasdaq Composite Index closed the day down 49.58 points and the level of 4,683.92 and recorded a 3% weekly loss. The Dow Jones Industrial Average lost 3.3% over the week, closing at 16,102.38. On Friday, the Blue Chip Index dropped by 272 or 38 points. The S&P 500 ended the Friday session down 29 on 91 points and the level of 1,921.22 and fell 3.4% for the week. All 10 sectors of the index finished in the red. The jobs data showed that the US economy added a weaker than estimated 173,000 non-farm jobs in August, missing expectation for 220,000. Low employment readings were partially compensated by a reduction in the jobless rate, which dropped to 5.1%, marking its lowest level since April 2008. After the data, the probability of a rate hike in September reduced to 20% from 30%. In July, it was 50%. Netflix shares plummeted by 2.3% on Friday. It pushed the streaming video company to a 16% weekly loss. Netflix shares were the second weakest within the S&P 500. Amazon.com and Apple are among rivals of the company. Shares of Freeport-McMoRan fell by 4.2% after the S&P revised the minus outlook to negative amid falling copper prices. Meanwhile, Chinese e-commerce giant Alibaba Group holding in price 3.9% following news that its founders Jack Ma and Zhou Tsai plan to borrow more than $2 billion through a margin loan by using their own shares in the e-commerce company as collateral. Citing people familiar with the loan, Bloomberg said the money may be used to fund Blue Pool Capital, which is the family office of Alibaba set up by the vice chairman. The loan may be given by Credit Suisse, Goldman Sachs or Morgan Stanley. Corporate earnings forecasts have been released recently. Investors expect total profit of the S&P 500 components for the third quarter to contract by 3.4%, while revenue is estimated to fall by 2.8%. The US dollar ICE index strengthened by 0.8% following a decline of 2.9% in the second quarter. Its advance hurt the US exporters. Moreover, lower oil prices signal that financial results of working in this field corporations are likely to worsen. You have watched weekly review of financial markets on InstаForекс TV channel. See you!